everyone. Oh my goodness, what are we looking at right there? Oh, how fun. But that was a little graphic of I think the program that runs our incredible live stream. So hi everyone, welcome in to AGTV Holiday Magic. What a fantastic show we have planned just for you today. Now this is a live stream for an hour and it is all around the magic of holiday crafting and what in the world could we possibly do new for you today. I have so many things. So welcome to AGTV. If this is your first time ever joining our live stream, I did ask our members in our members only live last week to bring a friend, right? Bring someone that had never seen an AGTV show. So I hope you've done that. So welcome in. We're also simulcasting on Facebook and our YouTube channel today. And if those of you that are seeing us, on Anna Griffin Inc.'s YouTube, if you want to shop the show today, you've got to jump over to our website. Same for the Facebook friends. So on our website, we have a live stream shopping show, which is so much fun. The products appear across the bottom. We have things today that are only available here in our live stream, and that means we're taking a trip to Anna's archive today, which is all the incredible things that are in limited quantities for Christmas. And we are going to I'm going to talk to you about some really special bundles that we put together just for the show for Christmas and Halloween crafting, also only available here. And today, for the first time, you're going to see a sneak peek of 3 items that we have not even put in a product preview show or a blog post. And it's a preview of next week's product preview for August the 14th on HSN. You're going to get to see those today. And you know what? If you're quick, you can get the quantity that we have here in the show. You can shop and be the first to have them. So, oh my goodness, so exciting. And I have paper elf shoes coming up in the show, which many of you have not seen. My goodness, I have a special guest. We have a really fun special guest right here in Georgia today. And we are just going to kick things off with something that everyone can do, and I'm going to be right back with our Simply Joyful easel card making kit. Oh, that's so funny. I love the sneak peeks. I was like, I'm having trouble reading the chat today. And if you're participating with us in the chat, what's really fun, the chat's on our website as well. So AGTV has a beautiful home on annagriffin.com where you can locate it at any time. Our live streams are live, and you have to, if you want to win today, I'm going to give some stuff away. You have to be in the live show on our website. But we do record each one, and there's a 3-bar menu on the top left corner of our website. If you click it, it'll turn down and you'll see all the things. It says AGTV, and it says the blog, and it says finishing school, and it says create 10. We're going to be talking about that today too. Oh my goodness. All right, so I digress. I needed longer in my open. Did I not? All right, Simply Joyful easel card making kit. What this does is that this is a standing card where the background of the card is already cut. There's over 100 pieces inside this little box, plus the instructions to create 10 incredible cards. Now, this kit, different than most of our Simply kits, is going to make 10 instead of 12 because you're getting the die cut overlay, you're getting the shadow layers, and you're getting the pre-cut card surfaces, plus all the embellishments, plus the sentiments, and the little stopper already made to create those easel cards. And so here's the thing, if you're thinking, oh, I've never made a card like that or make them all the time for the people in my life, the ones that stand up, this is a really fun way to do it. We walk you through on the inside of the box how to create your first one and how you might use all of these embellishments and pre-tied ribbons and sentiments and even the envelopes to create those 10 cards. So I'm going to show you how quick and easy that is, and that's what's fun about AGTV is we get to demo exactly how we want to demo, right? Look at this. So these cards, they fold forward, so they're already scored, and the adhesive is already applied, so you actually don't have to do anything but remove the adhesive. Choose a color coordinated shadow layer. So this could be green or red or even silver. And then when you push up and back, that's how the card is made. And you can sign the back of these just like you could on our 5x7 card making kits. And inside the box there's foam adhesive, and it goes on the back of the card layer, and you see how beautiful this is, right? So really, really pretty. And then what we've done is we've put together embellishments, and these are 3D stickers. Okay, so mine are stuck together, but these are 3D stickers. You peel off the backing, you get gold foil embellishments, and you can create the most beautiful composition with these embellishments. Really, I'm just going to create a wreath-like shape around the side of the card, and then all you have to do is choose a sentiment. Now, if you want to just up this game just a little bit, you can take these layers, the die cut layers, and emboss them before you put them on the card. If you want to take things that are in any of your card making kits that you might have for our Christmas card making, the embellishments and the color palette, they're going to match beautifully to exactly what Simply Joyful is all about. That is an all-inclusive card kit where you have everything that you need. Okay, see, this is how they match. So we're going to still fold forward, pull away the covering for the adhesive, add the shadow layer. And then all we're going to do is add an overlay for this, right? So I missed one little piece. We want to add a little stopper. And so the stoppers are created by adding foam adhesive to the back of the signature card so that the card itself will stand at attention. And now I love holly for my Christmas cards because I feel like it's the flower. You know, it's that one flower or botanical that's going to go with every single card that you want to make. And then again, you wouldn't normally build a card in the air like this, but we've got pre-tied ribbons. We've got ways of decorating each one of these. I can actually let's just put a little more holly in there. Let's make a wreath, and then let's take your time. I have to coach myself. There we go. We take our time, add a little bit more, and then this is really easy to just pop in the envelope and mail to your favorite recipient, right? So that might be your friends, your family, all the people that need to hear from you this holiday season, and that's 10 beautiful cards. All right, next up, I've got a little holiday magic with our paper elf shoes craft box. The elves are alive in the building. What's so fun is that we have spent a year of fashion here at Anna Griffin Inc. and we started in January. And for those of you that joined us for our first AGTV show of 2024, you were introduced to the fact that we actually can offer auto ship. And we offered our paper shoes auto ship way back. Gosh, it's hard to believe it's already been 7 months of 2024. We have just we're going to be entering into birthday month next week, so time is flying. But this is so much fun. We are shipping our auto ship for the paper elf shoes. We're shipping this to you this week if you signed up in January. And for those of you that are just seeing this for the first time, your opportunity is in this show. Now, we are going to be having it as a single shipment on HSN in September, and you want to look for that in our shows upcoming, coming up this fall. So how much fun. Look at that. This is a boot. It's a little elf boot, the die set. We give you instructions, we give you 3 beautiful video classes, and then a box with 227 pieces to make beautiful slimline cards. And what's so fantastic is the way that we've designed things to go around the top of the shoe. Look at that. These are little candies, right? We've got pom-poms. We've got all kinds of pleated ribbon in the embellishments, plus the box is full of ribbon itself. Now, our AG members, they know that the class is a really fun class. So you get 3 master classes with the box purchase and a look inside the project box. And our project 1, we go through how to make an elf shoe card and really why that we have little candy cane wrapped candies for the elf boot, and then how to actually make it come to life. And then our second project, we're making a door hanger, which is so fantastic, 360-degree little holiday magic right there. And then we make a gift box for chocolates with the curled toe, and so fantastic. And this technique is something that you can use to make boxes for anything, not just a slimline card or the size or an elf shoe for that matter. We are always teaching you techniques that really transcend what you're doing, right? That's our idea, right? We love to dream up new ways of sending cards, but how we paper craft and how we use the products is also the incredible value that is our finishing school and our membership and all the things. So I'm going to take the die and I'm cutting into the magnetic mat. I'm using the Slimline, the XL plate system that fits in our Impress machine. Oh my goodness, these are the cutest. Look at this. All right, as that's cutting, how fun, right? Green shoes right there. I think there's a green matte foil in the box that is new just for this year. The gold matte foil, you know very well, but the shoe's been designed to give Santa a leg up this year, and you see how, look at that, I love this. And even all the decoration, this is a 3D die, and I would encourage you to always use keep the negative spaces, because in class number 1, that's what we teach you, right, is how to do the inlay technique with the shoe, and that's something that you'll be able to do with anything that you have in your craft room. Now the box comes with ribbon, so we do spend a little time in class lacing the shoe and tying the perfect bow, which I think is a really fun way to go about it. The sentiments are designed to fit in the heel of the shoe, and then again, all of the little surrounds have been designed with you in mind to create the perfect shoe. We've also designed all the embellishments, right, to use that little curled top so that you can hang a little bell. There's a little die for a bell, and really you can have the most fun decorating this kind of card. So how about this? I was imagining when we were shooting the class that this would be the card that that your grandkids or your kids would leave for Santa this year, right? Because how much fun, because as a kid, my mom and dad would, spoiler alert here for anybody that believes in Santa still, they would stage Santa coming down the chimney on Christmas Eve with soot, right? So I think they took my dad's boots and put the soot on the hearth so that when I came down, when my sister and I came down the next morning, we were like, there he was! And then we would look for the rest of the tracks in the house, and I think this would be a much easier way to show that Santa was here. Oh, right? Okay, we're all in North Carolina right now with me, aren't you? Okay, how much fun. Here we go. That's what finishing school's all about, is getting to hear the stories. And so is our Create event coming up in November 8th, 9th, and 10th. We spend 3 days together, and you hear some of the craziest things over those 3 days that come from me, because I say they're crazy because we have Melissa and Felicia that love to do the news throughout our events and at the end of every day, and it is a really hilarious recap. So how much fun. Our paper elf shoes are available today here on our website, and if you did sign up for that auto ship, what's exciting is that it's shipping this week. We also have something that's very special that is just available here, and that is our paper elf shoes refill kit. And that has some gold foil, it has the cards, it has embellishments, so 225 pieces, and so that you can use all the elements that came in the box, again, by just supplementing with the refill kit. All right, I'm going to be right back with a very special guest. Hello, Kenny.
Hi, Anna. How are you?
I'm great. You're my first guest from Georgia this year. My goodness. Say hello to everybody watching and tell us a little about yourself.
Well, hello, everybody. My name is Kenny Rudd. I am living in Dallas, Georgia, which is just northwest of Atlanta. I'm originally from the D.C. area. My wife, Josie, and I moved here about 13 years ago. We've been married for 25 years now. We celebrated our 25th anniversary earlier this year, and we've got 2 grown daughters. I work for a technology company remotely from my house here in Georgia, but the company's in Maryland. I've been working with them for 16 years, and I'm the business manager for the company. So there's a lot of detail work in that, and the president of the company jokingly refers to me as the Chief Corrections Officer, the CCO of the company. I fix everybody's problems.
Oh, we need you. And the fact that you love to craft, I think we need you, that makes you, even further in demand for us. So when you want to, Dallas isn't that far from downtown Atlanta, right?
No, it takes about 35 minutes to get to downtown Atlanta, the outskirts of Atlanta.
Okay,
So
all right.
not too far.
So your interview is not right now, but if we could get this on the schedule, that would be really great. So Kenny, you and I share something so important, and that's because a little birdie told me that it was your mother and your mother-in-law that got you into crafting. Tell me about both of them.
So my mom is very artistic. She is probably watching today. Her name is Linda, so I want to say hi to her. She is one of your customers and has bought many, many of your things over the years. But Mom is an artist. She does a lot of painting. She's done a lot of paper crafting. She's done all sorts of things through the years. So we were always making things as kids with her. And so I saw her supplies from you, and I was like, these are really nice. And I never really got into card making, but I got into scrapbooking in the early 90s. And during COVID, since we were all at home, I figured there'd be a good time to learn how to do card making. So I ordered one of your kits because of her, and got hooked, and I haven't ever gone back.
Oh, well, the little birdie also told me that people are raving about your cards at your church, and I think what's so fantastic about one, I dubbed you a unicorn, number one, that you're here in Georgia, yet you're a male, right, that loves to create cards and scrapbooks, right, which is, I bet you know this about Griffinites, right? You go right to the top of the list, don't you? Do you know this?
I think it's a special group that does this, yes.
Yes, and I can
football too, so.
There you go. Okay, so it just gets better, better and better. So I hear. Well, let's just say I'm glad that you're joining us for Create 10, and I would love for you to tell everybody listening all that has gone into you getting to this event.
So my birthday is around Father's Day. It's about a week apart. So my wife this year, she decided to give me money towards, she says, I would like for you to be able to go to Create, because we've talked about it before. And I knew that special deal was happening that you had offered at that time. So I used her money towards that. I got a check from my mother-in-law for my birthday, a check from my parents for my birthday. So that's what I decided to use it for. And I'm coming to my very first Create event this year.
Yay! Oh, I am so going to make it worth all of that creative financing. Because, no, really, now it's a challenge. It's always an incredible experience, and it's a deal, the stuff that you get, and then it lives on, right? The learning lives on, and the people that you're going to meet are going to be with you from Create forward, and you can go back to it and revisit it anytime you want, and it's just so exciting to have you. And gosh, I'm getting ready to tell a bunch of people, anybody listening who, some things about Create, but is it, let's see, do you know that we have a scrapbooking event too?
I am aware of that, yes. I missed out on this last one. Your Simply Wildflower scrapbook kit that you had was beautiful. I saw that and liked it. But
well, I would like to gift you Create Crop at Home 5 next May. What do you think?
Wow. That's a surprise, so thank you very much.
Yeah, it's a surprise to everybody. But that's the fun of what I get to do. And there's no such thing as a ticket yet, but because I said that into the world, there are lots of people taking notes right now, and we're gonna see you in May, but we're gonna delight you in November 1st. So, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, and so when you want to drop by for your interview, just let me know, because Grayson, you know, our wizard that is behind the scenes here, he is also your neighbor. He lives in Dallas, and so you guys could commute today with each other on show days.
Okay. Well, that sounds like a deal.
Thank you so much for joining us, and I can't wait to meet Linda and all the people, because that's what happens, you know, when you join our team. Okay.
Right. I appreciate it very much. It's such a great time to meet you in person. Thank you.
Oh, you too. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, I have a quick little break so I can switch the table up, but we're coming right back with all those really juicy details around Create 10. All right. Okay. Wow. Isn't that fun? You know, I'm always in awe of what it takes for people to join us for these events, and it just never lost on me how we get there. And whatever you give up, or whatever you plan, or however it happens, we are so happy to have you. And my friend Buck and I, we were just talking about creating a real estate company called Thank God You're Here. And that's going to be my theme. That's going to have to be our theme for Create 10. It's like, thank God you're here. So those of you, today's our last day for our promotion around tickets for Create 10. We've been having a promotion for the last week. It is a Prime promotion. There's a coupon that you can use if you're purchasing today. There it is. Prime 445, $445. It's $50 off the $495 ticket. You can't combine it with any of the other offers or discounts or anything like that. It's just for people that have not purchased the ticket but want to come, or you want to buy one for somebody. That's the code that you use to have the magic happen. The event is November 8th, 9th, and 10th. Gosh, it is so close. But I did want to start to tell you a little bit about the 3 days that we will spend together. You're getting 2 boxes of tools and materials and swag in our Francesca pattern. It is our 30th anniversary, so I went back to the archive and got one of our original patterns, florals. You are about to see an incredible merchandise store and I'll give you a little sneak peek that there's sandals. There's Francesca's sandals in the merchandise store for the event. What is that? That's usually a t-shirt, right? Or a sweatshirt or something. This year there's all kinds of fun things. So you have to be part of the event to get access to the fun swag, the stuff. You know, you order it and it comes to you. So anyway, 9 incredible classes are about to happen, and we're about to do a series of little videos about each one of those classes. So basically, you're doing this from the comfort of your own home, unless you're like our friend Martha, who decides to invite all of her friends to one place and they all do it together. We have lots of Griffinites that get together during the event, and you do need Wi-Fi, right? So you're going to need to be able to stream the classes on a computer, preferably, or stream it to your television so that you can see up close. And we give everybody prep videos before the event. So we're working on right now shipping the week of October. I think it's the 17th, that's a Friday, and what's exciting about that is that's plenty of time before November the 8th to get ready, do the die cutting ahead of the classes. And so we're starting off, let's see, is it in this one? Yeah, oh, it's in this one. So this will help me, sorry. My fancy pen, and some of you may have seen some of this already or not, but you get this incredible little envelope with a commemorative pin on the inside, and it's green this year. Okay, and there are people, believe it or not, there are people that have been part of our create events for all 15 events, and they have all those pins. Yes, they do. All right, so we're kicking things off with a ribbon card making class, which is going to be so incredible. We are going to be making tags like you have never seen before. Okay, so greeting, gift tags, and then we have also, for the first time ever, this is how I like to go about it, and this is just day one. We're going to be making a creative calendar. And what I love about a creative calendar is that it calls you to be creative every single day. Now, and then it becomes something, that we experience together. So that's just day one, and we're going to be making things for every day. We're going to be making things for Christmas, and it's just going to, you don't want to miss it. I'll just tell you that. Okay, very good, everybody. So exciting. And we're going to be previewing a lot of things. So I would use that code PRIME445 and get $50 off today. All right, now we're coming right back with my favorite segment. It's Anna's Archive. How exciting. Okay, one of the things that is, so the archive, it includes about 60,000 square feet of stuff, and what happens is, I like to say it's a mile wide but an inch thick, an inch deep. And when we go into the archive, we're looking at some of the very last quantity of some things that we have done over the last 30 years. This is our door dies and decorations die set. 2 beautiful door surrounds with the decorations for decorative dies for decorating the door, plus 2 embossing folders. One's brick and one is more like a standard brick, and one is a stone pattern. Let me show them to you because I like these. These find their way into lots of other types of crafting, but how much fun. So that's the set. Door dies and decorations is the most welcoming way to send a holiday card, because really, when we think about this, right, you visit people at the holidays, you see what the wreath looks like on the front door. Maybe you're going for a party, or you're just an open house. This is exactly what you want to send, or in expressing your gratitude for someone's hospitality. So use it year round with just the door surrounds, or you can decorate with them very easily. Okay, now let me just show you 1 or 2 more because I'm confused about our timing. Okay, so paper from your craft room, right? We've got, solid papers, we've got metallic papers, you've got the matte foil. Oh, look, we got little birds on the front. All the decorations, even the little topiaries, I think these are fantastic for every day as well. A little jewel, a little wreath, and it all goes a long way. So, so beautiful. All right. Thank you for that. All right, now I'm going to move to, we have a second thing which is really kind of fun. So this is, if you're thinking about the wreath die, right, and you're thinking about decorating the front door, wouldn't it be fun to have wreath stickers? And so that we have in our archive. So we have 120 Christmas wreaths and stickers and sentiments. So fantastic, right? So these are three-dimensional stickers where they are fully layered. Oh, each one of them is more beautiful than the next. The sentiments have been designed to go inside the center of the wreath, but some of them are big enough that they can go behind. So you see how that one, you can put it behind and still see it. So it doesn't have to go on top. So much fun. This was one of my favorite kits that we did way back when. And here, I'll take all those. Thank you. Look at that. So when you've got multiples, like 120, you can afford to be opulent, use multiples on the cards. Look, I love there it is on the door dies and decorations. Same with it here. Lovely. Lovely. One of the number one icons in Christmas card making, in finished card making, right? Number one is the tree. Number two is the wreath. Who knew? And I know as you shop for things this Christmas, we know it's Christmas when we see the wreaths, right? We know it's time to get out the decorations. I know when my neighbors, gosh, most of them will start right after Halloween, and it's like, oh wow, we're going to skip the Thanksgiving, but here we go. All right, gorgeous. Now, I know so many of you watching, and Kenny included, probably has this die and the Harlequin die, the wreath die, and then this is the perfect sticker set as an embellishment to put on the top of that. So, and I have a second one. I love this. Remember the lace borders, right? The lace dies, the lace doily dies. Oh, so fantastic. I have a bundle coming up of rosettes, pre-made 3D rosettes. Look at what happens when you put it behind one of the wreaths, okay? We're just going to put that right on top, even though the rosette's a little off center, but guess what? It's going to be covered up with one of the sentiments in the set, and we're going to add a little ribbon to the bottom. So love that ability to make something really, really Christmassy. And then here we go. Each piece is, it's more beautiful than the next. And for those of you that are chatting away, I can see it just scrolling really fast. Our team is in the chat. They are doing their very best to answer all your questions. And I know when I mentioned like a die, and it was like, oh, which one was that? And if I don't know off the top of my head, well, there's our door dies again, door dies and decorations. Somebody, I am sure, knows. Okay, I saw Sabrina ask about that Harlequin die. Okay, so gorgeous wreaths, 120, along with sentiment stickers that fit inside. So exciting. Okay, I'm looking at my little cheat sheet over here. You're like, what? I've lost my, okay. So we have this, all right, next we have, all right, we're still in the archive. I don't know, if you're watching this on replay, I'll just say that most of the archive items are always sold out before the replay. And so I don't want to ever disappoint anybody, but that is the risk with the archive items because they're just so few. This is our 3D Christmas tree die. The full 7-inch Christmas tree can be made into a standing Christmas tree decoration or the full front of a card. And when we're looking at this, oh my goodness, look, making a shaped card, gorgeous, right? We teach you how to do that in finishing school, cutting across the seam. We love, look at that, three layers of the same die cut to make it look like a full tree. So fantastic. Each one of the, I know so many of you have this, right? I bet Claire, I saw that Claire was watching. I bet Claire's already turned this into an ornament. Haven't you, Claire? Oh, and this is so cute. Okay, let's look at these. Look, it's a pink and blue one. We just finished a retro Christmas card making kit that is adorable, all with pink and blue and red. You're going to adore that. That's a little sneak peek out loud. Don't have it to show you, but you get the idea. Look at that, silver and gold and it looks like that gorgeous spode Christmas tree on the famous Christmas china, doesn't it? It looks like that, feels like that. This is a die that will always be something that you can use, right? It's because it's that one way of expressing something beautiful. Look at that, all right? That one way of saying it's Christmas, right? We want to make a gorgeous easel card. All right, so with that, I'll put that there. So if you're like me, I like things a little more subtle, right? I like the ivory, I like gold, I like, for around Christmas. Imagine just cutting out of our Christmas tree cardstock, right? Out of the gray, overlay that gorgeous tree, and then, oh boy, we got lots of stickiness right there. So we'll put let's put a little present at the bottom, and then maybe an ornament. Yeah, okay, so exciting. I'm just gonna put the winter blessings up there at the top. So pretty. There's really no way you can get this one wrong, right? It's gonna work for you no matter what your favorite color palette is, no matter how long you've been crafting. Adding die cutting to any of your holiday paper crafts is that easy way to make a little magic. Yeah, all right, we're coming right back with some bundles that I've put together just for you. Oh, we have sign language here in the studio, and when we're resetting, we're always, this is like the fastest moving table that you've ever seen. Okay, I just want to talk a little bit about the graphic that you just saw, and that is for our monthly mystery box. It was something that we put together starting in March of this year. It is a monthly auto ship of a mystery shipment for $39.99, and you're getting, are you ready for it? $125 worth of product. But that's what you pay $39.99 for a mystery, but you're getting a minimum of $125 worth of product in the box. Well, today, right, so what happens is AGTV, the first show of every month, we launch a new mystery box, and then we ship it at the end of the month. Mystery boxes for July are shipping today. So exciting. It's all happening right outside the studio door. And there are thousands of you on the mystery box shipment, and and I read all the comments that people make about it. It is the biggest value, and it is the biggest opportunity that you could have on a monthly basis to try something new. The mystery part is you don't know what's in it, but the one that's shipping today is Christmas themed, because it's kind of Christmas week around here, which is really, really exciting. But we have the June mystery box was a hybrid, and it was all dies, and it was really neat. It was like 5 full sets of dies. But every other box from March to March through May has been a mixture of what this box is about. I only have 100 more people that can begin to be in this auto ship program, and that's just in today, and I'm sure that won't last at all, because this has been probably the best thing that we've ever done. And that's because, like, when you build products for a living, right, you end up with a warehouse full of them, and then it's hard to sell them, right, after the newness is gone. So what we did was we put together a mystery box of things that we had extra of. And so this month's is a die set, and a card making kit, an embellishment set, finished cards, and sentiment inserts. There's even like incredible, those big fat envelopes in it this month. So exciting. So it's way beyond a $39 price point. Okay, let's go to the bundle. You don't even have to go to the graphic, because I said I was going to the bundles and I forgot about the mystery box. So what did I do? I put together I still think that this is the coolest thing we ever did, is to have the finished rosettes happen, right? So 48 of them, right? We have Christmas. They're Christmas and Halloween, all right? So these are perfectly scary. So it's orange and black, and then red, white, and gold. These are so fantastic because if you imagine, so the Halloween, the scary ones are double-sided. That's why I was just checking on the Christmas ones. They're single-sided. But imagine what it would take, time, dyes, glue, all that, to put these together and to have somebody do them for you and to have 48 of them. I love this bundle, like the most. And in our members only show last week, so a members only show is a perk for AG members, and I'm going to be talking about that in a little bit, but if you don't know what I'm talking about, our members get their own private live stream, and last week I'm just going to show you something I love the most from the private live stream, and that was the rosette use with the witchy shoes, and that's coming up. The witchy shoes are coming up on on August the 14th on HSN. So Christmas, Halloween, however you want to use these, they are, this is like a sentiment insert where you don't have to write a whole lot. This, you don't have to craft a whole lot because you can just put them right there on your cards. Okay, so easy, becomes like this incredible 3D experience, and of course we have to make one for Christmas. How cute, look at that, little vintage Santas. Yeah, all right. How much fun. Have yourself a merry little Christmas, everyone. Christmas and Halloween, is you're not choosing, they come, it's 24 of each subject. Oh, and don't forget the wands, okay, right? Everybody loved these. Oh, I love these so much. You can't do that without the rosettes, right? You just need some ribbon and 2 rosettes, and these are spools. Cast a little spell, why don't you? Oh, so exciting. Okay, I have a bow bundle coming up next. This is the part in the show where I end up, losing my place, right? I lose my flow. But so we put together a beautiful bundle. So there's two. So there's the rosette one, and then this one is the bow one. And I want to show you. Can we show it overhead, because I don't want to lose these. In the Christmas bows, we have these little 1/8-inch bows that are in the 4 colors. You see the red and the green. There's a bright green in the regular size bow, and a burgundy, and then look, and then there's the ice blue. So there's 5 colors. So each one of these, right? This is the fall bow palette. Look at that, orange and rust and copper and red. Oh, I love it, and the purple. So these together, I don't have. Let's see. Well, I'm not sure what I have. Somebody will tell me how many that is. Is that 200 bows? Yeah. Okay, maybe. Somebody, it's under here. Let's just take this. Okay, I have all kinds of papers that I like to study ahead of the show. And the bow bundle, there it is. Okay, watch. Here's how that goes. In the trash. All right, so 200 pre-tied bows, right? It's 36% off, and I'd never talk about price because I don't think that's what the show's about, but we are always putting incredible things on sale, and so the bundles are a way to get something, a whole lot of something for a really great price. And so if you're adding pre-tied ribbons to your Christmas cards, or you're thinking, oh, wow, I really want to up my game for this Halloween, that little piece of ribbon is really going to bring it to life, and I adore that. So let's see. Those tiny little bows, they look great with they look great with the wreath stickers from our archive. Look at that. Warm winter wishes, winter blessings, and sending Christmas joy. That's a lot of really great sentiments. Same thing. Get those scary rosettes out, right? Add a little sentiment, right? We need a little jack-o'-lantern. Maybe we want the owl. Oh, wow. I have the craziest picture of a hawk in my yard from last weekend. My goodness, you will be shocked. I'm going to have Sarah post it so that you can see the hawk in my backyard. Majestic, beautiful hawk. Okay, very well. It's sneak peek time. And what's fun is that the sneak peeks, we're going to give them away. So I'll be right back. This is fun when the wheels fall off the bus and right. Okay, sneak peek time. Okay, this is stuff that's not, it hasn't been in a product preview yet for August the 14th. This is a limited quantity that we have for ourselves. The lion's share of the beautiful things that we develop that are shown on HSN it's a Halloween event, which is so exciting, the 14th of August. We are no longer on in the 12 o'clock hour. So our first hour is at 9 a.m. And I think we've been moved to 2 p.m. But do check the blog for the accurate times because you're going to want to see the folded fall card making kit, and this is the most fun. All right, so many of you know that we did a floral version of this earlier in the year, and many of you were like, oh wow, how do I make that honeycomb experience? Look at this, there's the turkey. Isn't this adorable? Look at this, there's the butterfly. All right, this is the fold. This is text weight paper. There are now 6 layers per card. Okay, so you're making 20 unique cards. So we heard you, right? We heard all the things about the way that the flowered one worked and didn't work. Everything is individually bagged and scored. So for each one of the cards, you match up the interior folded piece to bring it to life, and you decorate. You can overlay embellishments on the front of the cards that are already decorated. But you see how on the inside of the card it's also already decorated. And we've given you double-sided tape, and we've given you these tiny little sentiments that you can put on the pre-printed cards. And I think that's what's really nice is that right here, see, sending you blessings this Thanksgiving. So then you can sign your name or add a little letter or that kind of thing. So those are the things that are different about this kit, right? It's so many pieces I can't even tell you. I see my notes. Okay, let me just tell you. All right, yeah, 260 pieces in this to make the 20 incredible cards. Now, when you're thinking about what, I'm sure you want to see them all. All right, ready? So, gorgeous chrysanthemum. Fall cards have been such a huge, request of ours. Look at that. The chrysanthemums come to life. And I just want to make sure each one I show is different. All right. Yep. There we go. More, right? We're at the farmer's market this fall, and there we are with those beautiful mums and chrysanthemums and the turkey. Let's see. All right. We have lots of different turkeys. We've got a turkey facing left and a turkey facing right. So gorgeous. All right. So how fun. I think people like this. I'm not quite sure. Oh, everybody's saying hello to everybody. Some people arrived late. Okay, let's go look at the pumpkin. It actually comes to life with the stem and the leaves and everything about it. There's beautiful yellow roses and fall leaves. And this is the easiest way to make a card that, it looks like you spent a lot of time on this, and really you just folded and layered so that you made a little honeycomb on the inside of the card. Very, very good. Okay, so very exciting. Now, next we have a sneak peek of our harvest borders, and that, I need those because there's no graphic. So here we go. This is This is one of my favorite things to design, and this is a sticker border, a 64-piece, 12-inch sticker border set, and these borders are gorgeous paintings. All right, so these are all brand new. You haven't seen these. You peel off the backing, right? So it's a sticker, but it comes with a die cut overlay that you can use if you want to make this 3D. Okay, it's okay if you don't. You get more out of it that way, right? So there's a pink and a blue version of that. Look at this, there's lace like my sweater, right? And then we have the purple overlay, absolutely beautiful. There's a cranberry version of that. And then then we have this tiny little border. Look at that, how it's going to overlay the gorgeous green and the blue. And the biggest border doesn't have an overlay, so it comes just like that with the wine and the beautiful lilacs. And then look at this one. Okay, this is all from my archive. These are beautiful old world paintings made into something that we can scrapbook with, that we can create cards with. We can, gosh, just the richness with all of this is out of this world. And the best thing about this is that it has an auto ship with it on HSN, and we have a Christmas version. I'll show you that as well. Let me just show you what a little card would look like with some of those borders. Do you see how you can miter them to create frames? You can use them to go up and down the card, down the middle, around the sides. Like I said, this is one of my favorite things that we design because of the way that you can use them. Now the holiday one this is a lovely sneak peek. Okay, so this, right, 64. This ships in, I think it ships in December, but I think we have them available for you on this auto ship as well. So gorgeous swag. Okay, and Christmas swag. We have holly that's die cut. Then we have a pleated border. Okay, and then we have, look at this. This is like pleated lace ribbon with the overlay of the holly. So lots of holly. Again, there's gorgeous designs. I'm thinking that, yeah, let's just make this happen in October. Okay, yay. So harvest comes in August, and then the beautiful holiday comes in October. Okay, so exciting. All right, and last but not least, I had a little demonstration. We will save that for another time. What do you think? Yeah, okay, Heather's laughing. We'll save that for another time. Plus, it's going to be on HSN 2 weeks. Gosh, more than 2 weeks. I don't know. August 14th. All right. So where's my tractor? Okay, good. All right. So members, right? This is a if you know, you know. Members have been having so much fun with something that no one has seen yet, and that is this. Okay. Now this is a tractor easel die, and it has an auto ship as well. And what's so fantastic is that we designed an incredible embellishment set to go with the tractor easel. And what is that? It is the Harvest embellishment stickers. Oh, okay. I love that. White pumpkin, orange pumpkin, a watering can, the turkey. These are all really wonderful vintage images. Apple barrel, right? Vintage village. Look, there's a cart, right? There's for a hay ride. Right? We've got a giant piece of stalk of hay. There's even a pilgrim's hat. There's a rooster. Right there, fall leaves. Every bit of this, 80 stickers. So incredible that you can create vintage scenes. And what's so fun about this is a different era, right? This is not our standard, French 1800s, early 1900s kind of thing. This is much newer. And when you're working with these, really, imagine putting these in front of the flower cart dies, or like this is from Create last year. This was our beautiful trellis album dies. You see how gorgeous they mix and match with the things that are already in your craft room for the fall crafting. I think this is pretty exciting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Pumpkins. You name it, we've got it. I think I might throw a cat in here. just for fun. Right? So lots of beautiful things. Now I have all this to give away. I have all 3 of those things to give away. I'll give away the stickers, and I'll give away the folded fall kit and the harvest borders to, do we have 3 people winning? Yeah. Okay, good. 3 people that are going to win. And how you win is you type in the right answer in the chat. And so to my question. And so my question is, what was the name of the first folded card making kit that we did? Okay, what was the first name? First folded card. We looked at folded fall today, but we did another one earlier this year. What's its name? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, definitely check it out on our website because it is fantastic. So we'll be giving away oh yeah, look, we're winning. Okay, lots of winning. We're going to pick winners number 15, 16, and 17. Okay, 15, 16, and 17. My team is going to identify you as the correct answers. There's so many of you. I think the whole world that's chatting got it. Yes, folded flowers. Thank you so much. So exciting. Very exciting. Okay, so I want to speak to you about something important, and that is, and I've been sort of talking about it pretty much the whole show today, and that's we want to encourage you to become an AG member. And so it's, before you go, what is that? All right, it's $99 a year, $99.99, I think, yeah, a year. And it's a 12-month thing. So what's exciting is that when you join us as an AG member, you go to the top of the list for everything that we do. And these member benefits are everything from a discount on orders, so standing 10% discount. It's free shipping on orders that are over $50, which is really exciting. And what's nice about the anytime access to finishing school, that's where the juice is, right? Finishing School was founded on our experience of the Create events where people wanted to interact with the things that they bought, right? The things they might have seen on TV. They want to take it further. They don't want to just take it out of the box. They want to learn how to make the things they saw on television, right? That's what this is all about. It's 3 masterclass projects. It's a look inside the project box. You download the instructions. You can learn by watching. You can learn by reading. And it's done in our style. You know, we spend so much time in putting those together. And the paper elf shoes classes, they're so fantastic. So that's our newest class. New classes are added every single month. But the biggest benefit this year has been the introduction, and this is why I say you want to sign up now, because when we get to the new year, right, I always like to outdo ourselves, and this year we introduced a members-only live stream where our members are the first to see our new products every single month and interact with them, and they post things, and you are like, where did that come from? And they saw that tractor, right? They've already seen the tractor. They've already seen the auto shipment. It's just outstanding. And they had an opportunity to step into it. So that's exciting. Okay, so, and we have members only product releases that are also very important to just becoming a member, right? So you step into being a member and you have an entire section of members only products, and those are custom cardstock collections, access to all kinds of things. So it's just the beginning of what we're going to offer our members. And so I don't even talk about the savings, because it was proven that a member saves over $430 in the lifetime of their orders with just the discounts. So there it is. It's worth that alone. Okay, so everybody that is listening I invite you to join us tomorrow. Tomorrow is our very first live stream sale show. Christmas in July is kicking off tomorrow. at 12 p.m. Eastern right here in the studio. We have a really fun show planned for you. It's not an AGTV show, so you will only be notified by email. So if you're a member, we have your email. If you have signed up for blog notifications, or if you have participated with purchasing anything on our website and gave us your email, you will get an email invitation to this live stream. It is so darn fun. I almost said the bad word, but we are going to do 25 products live in 55 minutes. And every single time, we're going to do 5 products, and then you're going to have one product that's the find of the show. And we're talking every single thing is at least 25% off, but the finds, they can be up to 60% off. So it is going to be fun and interactive and so exciting. And we are, again, inviting people by email only. It'll be a link that you click to get to the live stream. You'll be able to chat, wear your Christmas sweater. Come on. It's all Christmas, all day tomorrow. 12 o'clock, I will see you right back here. It is going to be so much fun. All right. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow, 12 o'clock. Bye.